Welcome to Celebrate Aging here on the Ecumen Detroit Lakes campus. That's exactly what we do, quite a bit of. And we are very much celebrating today as the fair is over. But we have some champions and some blue ribbon and red ribbon winners around here. And we're going to talk to them. So I have with me Inez. And I have Joan, and we are going to visit a little bit about one of the activities we have here on the Ecumen Detroit Lakes campus that is really getting to be quite the hit, and that is painting. Inez, have you painted before?
No, and I always wanted to paint, but now we paint once a month, and I really enjoy it.
Well, I just think that's wonderful. So you have like a bucket list, huh? Painting was on the list.
That's right. It took a long time for me to get to paint, though.
And now they have put one of your wonderful paintings in the fair, and you have got a ribbon for it.
That's right.
Pretty nice.
I did.
Now we're talking, go ahead.
And 2 years ago, the same gal that took this picture took some of my crocheting to the fair, and I got a blue ribbons on that.
Wow! So now, in your younger years, did you put things in the fair?
No, I don't think so.
You were too busy.
Too busy farming.
So this is a wonderful thing you're doing now that you're retired.
Yes.
Well, Inez, we're happy that you get those blue ribbons and red ribbons. They're affirmations on good stuff.
I have enjoyed them very much. I have enjoyed the painting very much.
And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the themes, but first we'll come over here to Joan. Joan?
Yeah?
Yes, hear that you also are in this painting club.
I like to paint.
Have you always liked to paint? Or?
Yes.
Okay, so unlike Inez, you have painted in the past.
Yes.
Yes. Now, do you like to work with watercolors or oils or?
I used to do oil, but now I've gone back to watercolor because oil dries too quickly.
Dries too quickly. So it's a little bit easier if you're using a different medium, right?
Right.
Right. Well, I see they entered one of your paintings, and you look like you've got a reserve grand champion along with the. That's pretty great.
Well,
so did you get like $1.50 for it, or what is it? What's a reserve grand champion go for nowadays?
I don't know.
Well, obviously we're not doing it for the money. We're doing it for the fun.
Fun.
So once a month we have actually an employee here who, in her growing up years, didn't do painting either, but she always wanted to, much like Inez. And so when her kids left for school, like they're empty nesters, she took a painting class. And she loved it so much, she wanted not only to paint, but to share it. So she came to the nursing home, and she came to the activity department and said, could we have a painting class with the residents, and I will share with them what I learned in my class. And that's how it all started.
Great. It was good that it started because I really enjoy it.
So the Emmanuel buys all the paper and the paints and the frames and everything, and I'm just going to put this microphone down carefully, and I want to put up some of the pictures. Obviously, every month we have a theme. This would probably be what we call a winter theme. It's the snowman. Maybe that was one of the first ones, actually, I think everybody did. So we've done a snowman. Inez, can you hold that one up? You see that if we get it all the way up so we don't have the glare. Is that good? All right. That's a Valentine's Day, so obviously that was a February one. And I'll hold this one up next. And we have the birdhouse, so that must have been in the spring or early summer, yeah, the June one. And I know we even follow some of the community activities, because who has the turtle days? Purim has the turtle days. I know we did a turtle. And frogs. We did frogs.
Yes, we did frogs.
What do we do frogs for?
Just for
Just
Frog day.
for
fish,
frog.
Just for fishing.
So it's kind of fun. Do you have a favorite, Joan, of all the ones you painted?
No, really.
No. I know one of my favorites was the evergreen trees. And you put snowflakes
On the trees.
Yes, yes. And we did a sailboat for Detroit Lakes. We did sailboats one time.
Yep.
And now I know both in Inez's and Joan's room, all the pictures are framed and they're on their walls. So we're getting quite the exhibits.
Running out of wall space.
You're running out of wall space? We'll have to go out into the hallway.
So,
And when you have the painting class, there are, I'm trying to think of, there must be about 10. Are there about 10 different residents? Can you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And I know, Joan, that they even have like a special easel for you because it's a little hard for you to move as easily as others. So they have an adaptation so that you can do it, right?
Right.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So we have this painting class going on, and as you can see, that we've made sure that the residents get their due by entering them in the fair. And we know that there's an open class at the fair that you can not only do paintings, but crocheting and food and flowers and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to continue to do that. We know that's one way of how we celebrate aging. So Joan, since you have been a painter in the past, did you take classes?
No.
No, it's just something within you. Do you like to do scenery or people? What is it that you like to do?
Scenery.
Scenery. I know you have, did you do one of the North Shore? I keep thinking, I'm trying to remember all the pictures in your room. I know you have some lake and forest.
I don't know. Trees are easiest.
Trees are, and of course they change color sometimes, so you can do seasons. We love that, we love that. And Inez, I know they asked for ideas. Have you thought of any ideas of something else we should be painting?
oh, I suppose now the next month will be school.
School.
Something with school, and then pretty leaves for the fall.
Yes, yes. I think we should do a little red schoolhouse. Wouldn't that be cute?
Oh, that
With a
would be
little-
cute. Yes, it would.
That'll bring back memories. I think everyone here went to little red schoolhouses somewhere.
Oh, that's for sure. And that goes with the little red schoolhouse down at the fairgrounds.
That's right, that's right. And they have, the one thing I liked about the little red schoolhouse at the fairground is they have all the things that I remember when I was little. The ABCs, you used to have to learn penmanship. And they have the ABCs. And you've gone to the fair before, Joan. Is there anything special you like at the fair?
The pickles on
Oh, pickles on a stick?
canning.
Canning, yes. A lot of people enter their canned goods too and get ribbons on that. That's right. Well, I know the state fair is going to be going on now, and we do have people in Detroit Lakes who have won their trip to the state fair. And of course, the big thing about the state fair is when you do eat there, everything is on a stick. Hot dogs and corn on the cob and pork chops. Have you ever been to the state fair?
No.
You're going to have to put that on your bucket list.
I'm going to have to hurry.
You're going to have to hurry.
I'm getting kind of old for that.
Well, you know what? Sometimes we're just never too old to have fun. So I want you to know that here at Ecumen Detroit Lakes, we are painting, we are doing things that we wanted to learn how to do for a long time. We're continuing to do the things we love to do. And so keep that in mind as you too have talents and hobbies, and if there's something you'd like to share with the residents, we are always open to a good idea. So this is Vicki and Inez and Joan at Ecumen Detroit Lakes wishing you the best day and continue to celebrate aging.